Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Released in 1991, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is the third action platforming game in the Ghosts and Goblins series. The game is known for its insane difficulty and its cheap way of extending the game length by forcing the player to replay the entire game a second time in order to get the ending. The mini-NES featured Ghosts and Goblins, which I did quite enjoy. This game though, not so much. Firstly, the jumping is some of the worst I've ever seen in a game. It's slow and sluggish and you have no control over it aside from being able to change direction upon a double jump. Secondly, depth and layers apparently mean nothing. The first level has many stone blocks scattered throughout that you cannot pass or shoot through. Therefore, you have to jump over them. The enemies seem to have no problem walking in front of them. This implies that you and the blocks are in the background and the enemies are in the foreground. Except you and the enemies can kill each other, meaning that you are in the foreground too with the enemies, but you can't pass by the blocks in the background. It's just a load of bullshit that adds an extra layer, no pun intended, of difficulty to an already difficult game. The bad jumping and lots of slowdown just increase the level of frustration. With hours of practice on every level, you can probably beat the game, but honestly, I just don't want to do that. It isn't any fun. This isn't like the recently released Cuphead game where the gameplay itself is fun and makes you want to keep going no matter how often you die. No, this is simply frustratingly bad game design that I want nothing to do with. The lowest possible score of 2 thumbs down is exactly what Super Ghouls and Ghosts deserves, in my opinion.